Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Amour's Healing Channel, the one-stop shop for everything spiritual. If you're new to my channel, please come in, like, share, and subscribe. We are a soul tribe around here, so please welcome in your aunties, your best friends, your cousins, your friends. Bring only good people though, because y'all bring some crazy people. I'm about to tell y'all about yourselves now. Y'all know we don't do that around here. But seriously, also guys, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information can be found down in the description box. So let's get started. Today's topic is about the dating pool. And as we all know, as the saying goes, the dating pool has pee in it. It really does, but honestly, it's actually more than that. It also has love spells too. So you thought that you didn't have to put up with any more than what you do, right? Already, because singles are, trying to meet there forever, and you can't because you're dealing with what? You got married people pretend to be single. You got people who are just crazy and shouldn't be dating. They just be certified somewhere with a straitjacket. But you just also have people who are under spells. A lot of people don't even know they are. It's very unfortunate. I truly feel like with, COVID happening, that was a time when a lot of people started, getting more in tune with themselves and having, those spiritual awakenings or, the beginning of, spiritual journeys for a lot of people. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, that even happened to me, honestly, because, it's a time when you kind of had to sit down, right? Because, really, what else would you want to do, right? Seriously. But what ended up happening was there were a lot of people getting their spiritual advice from, social media, TikTok era, and and everything else. So what happens is, not granted, there are some helpful things, of course, on, social media, like me, for example. But there's a lot of, miscommunication out there. People just doing something because they see it or it looks easy or not truly understanding what's really going on. For example, definitely when you're doing outside of love spells, when you're doing any ritual, especially if you're going to a practitioner to do it, they should be doing a consultation for you. They really should, and you should go to someone who is a trusted person, somebody who knows legit what they're doing, not a fly-by-night person, because there are a lot of scammers, a lot of fakes out here. I actually did a video not too long ago about, not letting anybody just read on you or having too many readers, and that's, that's also important. The same goes for rituals and, candle work, etc. Whatever spiritual work you get, you want to make sure that whoever you're advising, is legit, because you can easily get scammed out here. But anyway, there are people doing these spells on people to keep people stuck. People don't want them. Like, you have these karmic energies that's doing them. You have crazy exes is, keeping, doing these spells against people, just to kind of hold them captive. And it's very, it's unfortunate. And outside of that, you also have a situation where people who are, really just want love, they found their person and they're going to a quote-unquote reader. And again, I'm not even going to necessarily say that, because everyone is a scam artist. There's some who are good readers, good spiritual people, etc., at what they do, but they're just, could be money hungry, and they're just, could be telling a client, oh yeah, go ahead and do this, this love spell, and, blah, 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 just want to bring your person in, and blah, blah, blah. Now, knowing that when you do these type of things, it's like, you're end up harming yourself, because you're not protected, you're just doing these things you shouldn't be doing. Because one, you're affecting somebody's, free will. And, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely should not be doing that. And I think it's just been like a craze because, you know, who doesn't want love? You know, I don't care how bruised or how angry you are about it. Everybody wants to be loved at the end of the day, you know. So it's an easy market. Especially like, I'll give you a good example. A woman who's successful, you know, has everything going for herself. Like, could be nice looking, you know, again, successful, good, you know, good job, money, literally has everything going. She just doesn't have love in her life, and that's what she wants. So that's an easy target. It's like, wait a minute, you know what? Let me tell her, the guy she's dating, she can do this. And then at that point, you're sending this energy to this person who doesn't know any better. And let's say, especially if that person isn't in the highest vibration, it's definitely going to affect them more because, you know, you shouldn't be playing with it anyway. But definitely when somebody isn't vibing high, you know, these attacks can definitely, you know, come on this person. And I'm saying that, you know, also firsthand because, you know, things have happened to me. I haven't always been in my highest vibration. You know, the thing about it too is we always can strive to vibe higher. We always can, because when you're aligned and in a higher, you know, vibration for yourself, what happens is, you know, when these things try to target you, it's like they basically miss you. Granted, sometimes you may get grazed, but they're not going to affect you as if you weren't aware, you know, or whatever. And you have people who are not, and they're just walking around wondering like, why, you know, wait a minute, you know, I went out with Sally. She was okay, but don't really want to, you know, fool with her. So, okay, cool, I cut it off. But you're wondering why you can't stop thinking about Sally, or, you know, you want to see her even though you knew that you already cut the situation off, you know. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's just unfortunate because people will put these type of things into their energy, and all you're doing is literally messing it up for somebody else. Well, that person could potentially be with someone else, like someone else they're compatible with. But because you want to hold on so bad and you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, then it's just all around. Honestly, it's chaos. So it's just, like I said, again, it's very unfortunate. And I know, I feel bad, of course, for the people who don't know any better, because if you're being advised to do it, and if someone makes it sound okay, then you're thinking, oh, okay, why can I do it? You know, it shouldn't be anything. You know, and in those cases, definitely, the person advising the practitioner, they'll definitely, you know, they're going to get their karma, of course, because you shouldn't be doing it, because you know better, you know. But like I said, it's one thing I wanted to speak about, because just like I said, you shouldn't be doing it, because if what's meant to be will be. It truly will, you know. So it's bad enough dating out here now, with everybody running around acting a fool. And then you have the energies messed up because people want to tap into or get into what they know nothing about. And also another thing too is you have practitioners who think they know what they're doing, they really don't either. So that's another thing. That's why I said it's important to go to. And I say again, I'm not even talking about love spells. I'm just saying, like, if you want some other type of work done, you want to make sure that the person you're going to is credible. You really do. Because it's you can easily get yourself in a world of trouble if you're doing things you have no business doing. And also, it's my last note I want to say for you guys. And this goes for any spell, love spell, whatever it is. Remember too that readers or practitioners, or who, you know, whatever spiritualists want to call themselves, when you're dealing with them, you want to also be careful, because remember, everybody doesn't work with light energies. You know, remember there's light and dark. So be mindful of that as well. While somebody can be good at what they do, they could be only working with dark energies. And then, you know, what benefits that going to be for you? Nothing. So you want to be mindful of who you take advice from, who you go to, who you listen to, because it's very, very important. Now don't get me wrong. I mean, you have to have light and dark, but you have, and I've seen them. You have practitioners who are just involved in dark, and when you just involved with dark, it's big consequences to that, big time. So again, guys, thank you for listening to me. I didn't want to be, you know, before y'all too long, but it's one of those topics that you really could talk about all day. But you know, next time you out on a date and you see somebody tripping and you think it's you, it's not. They could be on a love spell. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Be blessed, stay safe, and always stay protected.